Oh, right. Well, it says we're up and running. Let's see what what YouTube actually says. Oh. Well, hell. That's bad. Alright. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. There we go. See if everything's going. Okay. Looks like it is actually up and running. Yay! Okay. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Look at this crap. You believe this? Oh, man. That is... yeah, that is just nuts. Alright. I mean, how does that even happen? There's a pistol at least. Have any ammo in here? Well, at least I have increased. Oh, at least I have increased inventory on, so I can pick up most of this stuff. Turn the light on for a second. Oh, that is ridiculously crazy. I don't think I've ever had one of these pods explode on landing before. Oh yeah. All right. So for the folks who are joining. Just want to say hello, and well, I guess I'd say good morning, but it's about noon now, so we'll say good day to you. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. We just had a Space Engineers landing situation occur. Oh man, that was rather crazy. Alright, for the folks that are there, if you guys can let me know if the audio balance is okay or not. Just playing around with some settings today, figured, you know, I hadn't done anything in Space Engineers for a while, and hadn't done a live stream for a while, so, you know, why not mix the two? Actually, do I have any... got a pistol, but I have no ammo. Alright. So what we're going to do is let's drop all this stuff off of here for a second. We are going to grab our character weapon. Does me no good because I have no ammo, which means we're going to have to probably run away. And I just would like to know. Yeah. The fact that some things survived and most things didn't is rather annoying. Okay, so what we're going to do with this thing, we're going to break this ship down because we have the increased inventory capacity on. I am running the times 10 inventory. That does give us a little bit of leeway. I'm hoping that we'll find, you know, some of the, like the ammo or something. The new ammo ammo models are annoying because they're really, really tiny. So I basically have to clean this mess up. Actually, I need to turn off that light. Because I need to conserve as much power as possible because we don't even have a battery now. In fact, I think what we're going to do... Hey, Dag, how you doing? Grinder's loud, of course. Alright, let's go in here and see if we can... let's drop that down a couple of points. See if that's any better. Yeah, so just, we started a new game. It was like, oh, we'll do the Earthlander, just have some fun, hang out, whatever. And the damn thing explodes on me when it touches down. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Where are... Oh, I'm gonna guess that the ammo fell through the train, which means we're kind of screwed as far as that's concerned. Now, I do actually have wolves enabled. So that is something that we're going to need to be aware of. Like I said, I'm really hoping we just kind of stumble in on the ammo, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Maybe we got lucky and it landed up here somewhere. Turn the light off. Alright. Now what do I have? I don't even know if I have... Let's create the marker. Let's make sure that let's go ahead and set it to active. Alright, yeah, okay. It is active. 55 kilometers away. I don't know if we're going to make that. Okay. Well, what's probably going to happen then is we're probably going to die. Dave adds a level of complexity. Yes, it does. Oh. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if they hadn't given me the spawn, or the first station spawn so far away. Because what we're going to run into is we're going to have a problem actually making it over there. Hey Zach, how you doing? I'm doing well, actually. I've got a puppy sleeping, well, my dog is sleeping on my feet right now, so. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. The only thing left on the ship was, unfortunately, a couple of iron panels, so I'm not going to worry too much about all of that. And good to hear that the audio is better. All right. So I don't have any fancy stuff set up on my HUD right now. For those who have been around on the channel for a while, it's been probably 2 years since I've done a live stream, either here or over on Twitch. I will probably start doing a little bit more proactive with the live streaming. I'm thinking I'll probably split some time between YouTube and Twitch. For those who don't know, I am part of the affiliate program. I'm actually one of the original affiliates over on that side. Oh, but because of the affiliate program, you can't stream. I can't do like restream or anything like that, where I can stream both here and there. I have to split time between the two. So, hey, Hill, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Not a whole lot. We had a crash. The actual lander crashed on us on the way in. We hit the side of a mountain. So I have recovered as much of the stuff as I can. Oh, that's a pirate base. Wait. You're a junker. You're neutral. Crap. It's set to keep out. So yeah, it's actually going to be hostile if we head over that way. So we're going to avoid junkers for right now. Chop for new elbow. Ugh. Well, hopefully it's nothing too bad. I mean, that's a pretty major surgery there, buddy. Alright, so we're going to try and run, or in this case, fly quickly towards the station. And if it's at 55 kilometers, that's going to be an orbital station. Because the planets are only about 15 kilometers. Alright, something like that. I want to say 15 kilometers across. And given that angle at that distance, yeah, that's probably an orbital station. So I'm hoping that we can find something. Well, you know what I should do? Let's hang out here for a second. Alright, how much hydrogen do I have left? I've got 46%. I'm wondering if I can get into orbit using just my backpack. I don't think I have enough hydrogen left. If I had started with that intent, I probably could have made it. But I don't think we're going to make it. Alright, so we're just going to keep heading this way. See what happens. Hopefully we'll find something interesting. I've got a pistol with no ammo. And starter tools. So, like I said, what's probably going to happen is that we're probably going to end up dying and have to respawn. But, you know, we'll see. If nothing else, it'll make things interesting, right? Get to actually see a good portion of the world, at least. Now, I do have a bunch of the different AI stuff turned on. Like I said, I do have the wolves turned on. I don't have spiders enabled. For multiple reasons. One being that I know that several people in the community have arachnophobia, so I don't want to have the spiders being jump scares for everybody, because you know they're just annoying creatures to begin with. Now it does look like some of the mods did not enable, so we have a mod. Actually, let me sit down over here for a second. Do we have? So we have the farming mod, we have the eat, sleep, and drink mod, but it's not showing up on the HUD, so I need to change my my mods around in order to get this to show up on the HUD. The reason being is that that mod actually adds in a food-based survival, so I need to be intaking food, water, and sleeping. So, you know, beds actually have a reason to be there other than just a save point. So that, well, maybe that is on the planet. I don't know. Because we're 26k away from the respawn pod. But yeah, so basically we're going to need to get some kind of base set up quickly so that I can get food cooking. Now there is an emergency rations thing, but in order to use it, or in order to create them, I'm going to need to actually get some supplies, which means we're going to have to do some really basic survival stuff here. Now, will we be able to do that is a good question. I don't know yet. Like I said, it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this all plays out. Alright. So as long as when we see that refresh go for the hydrogen, as long as that little tank icon doesn't disappear, we're okay. So, but yeah, so the eat, sleep, drink mod, that thing is awesome. It adds a level of survivability to the game that some of the other survival mods haven't had. And it introduces all sorts of new mechanics, like not just hunting the animals for food, but also getting supplies and stuff, like the supply drops that you get, the unknown signals, will sometimes have seeds or even like complete plants in them, and then you can use that to grow more plants. So that is the end of our hydrogen. We're gonna keep a little bit of it so that we can at least try to act like we're getting away. And we are on foot for 23 kilometers. This is gonna be horrible. Oh man. I mean, we're even burning oxygen at this point. Oh. Alright, so we've got a long walk ahead of us. So how's everybody doing? Everyone having a fantastic day, I hope? Oh, man. Look, we have a pistol with no ammo. Wow. Alright. So let's get ourselves over here. And like I said, I don't want to just force respawn myself and get a new dropship. I actually want to try and make this work. But yeah, having us that far away from the starting station is going to be a problem. Okay, so looks like it might be on the other side of that mountain. Well, it's definitely going to be on the other side of that mountain, but I don't know if it's actually on the other side of that mountain or in the atmosphere. I've had a couple of world starts where the first station was actually a atmospheric station. Where is our unknown? 2 kilometers that way. We're going to head that way because it may have some food and water in it. We'll see. You know it's cold when the cat comes back in. Like, my family has some cats, and yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. And that's why we saved some of the hydrogen. So, where did... Okay. Well, crap. I think that... I think the supply drop blew up. Oh, son of a... Alright, well... Okay, well, if we're burning power that quickly, we're going to turn off our radio. Just because it's not much of a trickle drain, but it does drain a little bit. Oh, yay. Alright, so let's go through here. Need to take this somewhat carefully. When you're on the vertical surfaces like this, if you find a little ledge, follow the ledge as much as you can, and it'll help keep you from, killing yourself on sudden drops. So let's go up here. And you should be good there, yeah. Okay. Okay, and we'll head down this way. Oh. But yeah, like I said, if you ever find yourself in a situation like this in Space Engineers, make sure you keep at least like 5 to 10% of your hydrogen tank available. Specifically, so like what you saw earlier where I started sliding and I couldn't stop. The hydrogen tank allows you to recover. Right, so let's see if we can go this way. It will save your life in the most weird situations. I should be able to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll drop down here. I probably should have not used as much energy as I did early on to do the harvesting. But is what it is at this point. I wasn't expecting that base to be quite so far away. Hey, we're only at 22 kilometers out now. You know what's going to happen is we're going to hit like 0. So at least the air is warm. We're heading mostly, well, yeah, we're heading kind of west. So we'll at least keep the sun with us a little bit longer, so hopefully we won't have to worry about temperature being an issue anytime in the near future, but yeah, you never know. All right. Okay, so space engineers being space engineers, you know, they just kind of roll with it and see what happens, right? Okay, so like I said, I don't really have any plans for the series other than, you know, just basic survival stuff. Figure do some things on stream. That way you guys can see what I'm doing for building. Means the builds are going to be a little bit slower than what I might do on a normal video, like for the recorded content. But you'll get to see more of it. So if there's things that you want to see, like if there's something you want me to try build-wise, let me know, and I'll try and work it in on the builds if I can. And at worst case, you know, I'll just do something specific for that. I've had some people say they want to see things like catapults and that kind of crap, so we can always do that kind of stuff. Alright, this is, yeah. So how's the quality of the stream for everybody? Somebody let me know. Video look good? I've got it set for 1080p at 60, so hopefully you're getting that. My ISP is sometimes a little wonky, which is why I haven't been doing a whole lot of live streaming. Well, I haven't been doing any live streaming, but yeah, lately. But everything seems to have stabilized. They have done some work in our area to clean up the connectivity issues, so hopefully it's all working. 19 power, 21 kilometers. As long as I can get there while the sun is up, I should be okay. Because we're not in cold environment. That's a really important. 5x5? Oh, awesome! Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. All right, so, all right. So what I'll do is, after the stream, I have an independent contractor. Why does that dropship? All right, we're gonna run this way. I don't have any weapons. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, but I got distracted by the hostile spawning. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I should be okay getting there. Once I'm there, it's going to be interesting because what we're going to have to do. Thankfully, I have the economy turned on, so we should be able to get some missions out of the station. Hopefully, because if we can do the recon stuff, the finding the downed bases, 24 seconds, awesome. That sounds about right. I didn't add any latency to it. It's pretty much raw coming through. So, but yeah, like I was saying, if I can get over there and everything's working the way it's supposed to be working, I should be able to get some basic missions that'll be within, 10 to 15 kilometers. That's going to be bad. Just had to save myself again. All right. And as long as they're within running distance, I should be able to complete those, and get enough material and get enough money together to buy some gear to get started. Because I'm going to need to buy some parts, and I'm really, really hoping these guys are parts dealers and not ship dealers. If they're ship dealers, we're screwed. Because it's basically we're going to have to spend a couple of real world days doing nothing but farming missions to get a vehicle. Because ever since they rebalanced the vendors in the economy system, even cheap ships now are like hundreds of thousands or even millions of credits. So, alright, so let's keep going. We're gonna keep running. We might make it. It's just a good thing that we have the oxygen. See, I don't want to stop running, because if I do, then I have to build back up to that 10 meters a second. It's just enough that it would screw us up a little bit. We're getting there. We've run what, 5 kilometers or so far. Not too bad. All right, let's see if we can keep this going. And we'll go this way, I think. Yeah, let's head down this way. Start running again. Alright. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, like I said, space engineers always got to keep it interesting. Okay. Well, at least we've gotten lucky and, nothing like wolves have spawned yet. Of course, having said that, I probably just threw up a death flag. Oh. We're gonna. Okay. Go up this way. So I think what's saving us is that we're on such broken terrain that it's actually, we're 24 minutes in. We're probably
energy critical.
Yeah, we're probably at that point where the game's going to start spawning the the stuff like the wolves and such. Okay, so let's head this way a bit. Start getting us down the slope. Oh, that could be bad. Oh, that was okay. Able to recover it. That could have been really, really bad. Yeah, see, we're on such a steep incline that I'm kind of worried that we're just gonna fall off the face of this thing and go plummeting into our death. Okay. Can you tell I've played this a lot? Oh, thanks, Casey. I appreciate that. Yeah, I actually found a logo group for that. Oh, for that particular one is actually there's a webcomic artist who a couple of years ago was taking commissions, and basically I got lucky. They were like, "Yeah, sure, we'll do it," and put together the banner and a bunch of other stuff for me. But yeah, no, it's I think in the channel's about description, I think I still have links to them. Unfortunately, that artist is no longer taking commissions that I know of. But yeah, it's like I got lucky. I found them online and was just like, hey, you know, I read your webcomic. And they were like, well, you know, for a couple of bucks, we'll do a profile pics for you. And I was like, okay, sounds good. Oh, I know the energy's not going to last for, but we're going to get as close to it as we can. It's one of the reasons why I'm glad that the base is actually towards the west for us. Because that way we'll hopefully be able to avoid... Oh, that's going to be bad. Okay. That was what...
Fuel low.
Yeah, okay. That was what I was hoping to avoid, was getting stuck on a ridiculously sheer face like that. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's always nice when you have the artist friends who can, do that kind of stuff for you. It's like, so your friend is a very talented artist. That the profile looks good. I like that pic. Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Unknown signal detected. It's mostly in the way we need to go, so maybe we'll get lucky and there will be a hydrogen tank in there. Oh, why am I taking damage? I think the hunger has kicked in. Yep, I'm thinking the hunger kicked in. So this is the part of the mod that's actually entertaining because of the fact that if you don't eat and sleep regularly, you will eventually die in the game, which is something you don't normally have to deal with. Yep, we're gonna die. Well, we made we tried. We made the best effort for it, right? Oh well. I mean, it could be worse. Oh, hey, we tried. We tried. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's see where we spawn this time. Why do I not have the best feeling about this? Alright. There's the old respawn pod. Body location's 30k that way. Okay, before we do anything else, let's grab all of the vital stuff. Yeah, Nada, we kind of got a little screwed on that last one. All right, I've discovered military. That's not a good sign, because military tends to be hostile. They don't like anybody. All right. Okay, so this time at least, let's see, we actually have... Hey, what do you need? You need all sorts of crap, don't you? Wow, okay. Let's see what you look like. Okay, so we're going to take some of this stuff apart. Okay, and you are not useful to us, so we're going to take this out. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. 5. So if we drop you, okay, so let's, we're gonna grab you and you. You are the O2 generator. We don't want access to. Oh, come here. We want you. We're gonna drop. That's a survival kit because he can't make any of that. He can't store it there. So, and they took the little cargo box out, didn't they? Which means, okay, so let's turn off all of those. Let's turn off, okay, that's already off. And since we successfully landed, that means we can do that. We're gonna get our row station again. Uh, 47 kilometers this time. That's a little bit closer at least, right? Okay, so what we may be best off doing, 1, 2, there's 4 of those, right? We don't have a gyro. What we can do then is, instead of that, let's go do that. I need motors and steel, or actually I need just tubes, which I don't think I can get off of these, right? No, I get everything else though. Okay. So it's time to repurpose a bit of the ship. And we're gonna grab you out because we can. Grab you out because we can. See if we can get this out without destroying everything. Okay. Yeah, so the eat, sleep, and eat, drink, and sleep mod normally does have HUD stuff on it, but because I wasn't paying attention when I loaded, when I did the load levels on it, what happened was that we basically ended up in a situation where it didn't load in the right priority, basically. Okay, so we've got that. And so what we're going to do is we are going to build some stuff here. Die to starvation, Bernard. Alright, so we got that, we got that. Okay, so if we go, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheese this a little bit. Okay, now what do we need for you? We need a bunch of motors and a steel plate. Okay, how close does that get us? 18 motors, huh? I get one motor off of that. Actually, no, leave you. Need to leave you because the chair is stuck on that one. Okay, so if we do that, we'll go back here. That gives us kind of lateral stuff. Can we make? Okay, we can. We just need iron and nickel, which we can get from stone. All right, so. Come on. Nah, the character's starved. Okay, come here. We'll do it this way. I don't want to burn the hydrogen doing this, but... Okay, did we get any stone? No, it's all ice. Okay. Excavation time. Still ice? Still ice. Crud. Hey, we found Sims. Please tell me Sims is friendly this time. Sims is friendly. Okay, so I've got one of the everybody attacks each other mods turned on, where basically the factions actually matter. And Sims tends to be hated by every other faction. Okay, there should be some stone here by now. It would help if I was going in the right direction, I guess. Oh. So there's stone right there. Come on. Come on. Did I get any stone? No, it's just ice. Bloody hell. Okay, there we go. Now we can get some stone. All this I can get enough nickel and iron to build the motors I need. Yeah, that's one of the things about Space Engineers, is that they've made so many system changes over the years that you really need a much better system than when the game first came out. When the game first came out, it would run on a potato, and that's unfortunately not true anymore. Okay, how much stone do I have? 4K stone. Yeah, that's not good. Get me up. See how far out he is. He's over there. Okay. Alright, so while he's doing that, we're going to let him drop all that in production. There. Okay, so we have a survival kit, so I'm not too worried. But I do need to take care of Senor Fluffy. There he is. Hello, Senor Fluffy. And that will go into the food. Alright. Okay. And you... I don't think you can... Yeah, okay. How much do I need for that? I need how many? 18, I think. So we'll do 20. Alright, so I need a bunch more stone. Okay. Which is fine. Which is fine. Come on. Pop out of the hole. Drop some more stone in there. We're going to put some ice in here. I don't want to pick up too much of this because that stuff is ridiculously heavy. We're going to recharge ourselves a little bit. Drop this stuff off. Okay. And since we do have the O2 generator over here, which is that little BC right there, we're actually in a pretty good situation. So let's go ahead and grab a bunch more of this. So yes, depending on which mod you load. So for those who aren't reading the chat, Bernard asked, have we ever had a situation where mods have basically caused problems with the basic G menu? And yeah, so what happens is that the mods, when they introduce blocks, will use a block ID, and it will sometimes conflict with the vanilla block IDs. So what the best practice is for the modders is generally to set their own block IDs into a range of numbers that just aren't really used. Hey pups, how you doing? My dog decided he wanted to have some attention. Alright, so let's get out of here. There we go. So yeah, it does happen. Basically what you need to do is to go through and take a look at all your mods, and anything that introduces blocks, I generally recommend to put either at the top or the bottom of your load list and see if that helps. There are also times when it's just the fact that space engineers being space engineers, and it sometimes misreads things when it's loading, so yeah. Alright, so we need a... Let's come up here. Basically what I'm trying to do is to get enough to get this. I need 9 more. Once that's online, we can fly over to the base. I mean, I guess I could really mine a bunch of stuff out and... Production, how are you guys? I guess I have about half of the nickel I need, which means I'm going to have to go mine a bit more, not too much. Can I use it to add thrust? I can, actually. The thing is that because I've got the inventory multiplier turned on, inventory is a factor of 10, or is a factor of 1/10, I should say. Yeah, I did some myth busting with that a while back, and basically what happens is when you turn the multiplier up, the way that the inventory mass is factored, I should say the inventory content mass is factored, kind of breaks the balance of the game. That's really the only way to say it. You can carry 10 times the amount of stuff with the same amount of thrusters. So, yeah. It's a little cheesy. I don't generally use it when I'm doing a lot of the survival stuff, but I figured, we're just having some fun hanging out today. Wouldn't hurt too much, right? So, how are we doing? I only need 9 more. Oh. Alright, so you guys... Let's see how that goes. I haven't tried the new Cyberhound mod. I've actually played with some of the older Cyberhound mods, like the ones that brought back the exploding Cyberhounds. And, yeah, those things are brutal. It's like, I actually, believe it or not, I actually miss the old Cyberhound sometimes. Oh, I need to change out the chair, because this is just a seat. It's not the flight seat. Oh, crud. Okay. Can I pick all that up? Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna come out. That drops away, which is basically what I was expecting. Okay, and then we're going to go. Let's go 1 block. We'll do 2 blocks there. Let's grab a seat. What do we have? I need something that's cheap to build. Okay, you are actually fairly cheap to build. And I can fit you in. I just need computers and displays. I need 2 displays and 15 computers. Can I produce those? I can. I need 2 displays and 15. Oh, nope, not interior plates. 15 computers. Okay, I have all that. Yeah. See, all the iron we got was enough to get us up and running, right? Or all the stone, I should say. Am I going to use a remote block? I could have. I personally prefer to fly first person, so if I'm going to use a remote block, means I have to put in a camera, and the camera requires glass, which I don't want to have to build right this second. So grab those. That gets us up and running. Okay, so first things we're going to do. Let's grab all of our thrusters. Turn them off. We're going to put a group in called thrusters all because it makes it easy to find it in the toolbars. I want it in terminal but not in toolbar. There we go. Actually, yeah, we'll just hide them. We don't need to see them. So let's go in here. We go to groups. We're going to grab our thrusters all. I tend to either put these on the front or the back of the bar. I'll put it in the middle just because I can. Got nothing better to do right now. We're going to have you switch lock. Okay. Now I think that's everything that we really need. So we're going to turn those on. We're going to do that. And we've got lateral controls, we've got sims coming in. Okay, so let's head that way. Now, normally I would actually go after that unknown signal, but I need to get to the station. We need to get someplace somewhat safe. Now, I don't have any retro thrusters on this, so it's basically we're just going to drift. Ship works. That's all that matters. Actually, I want to make sure we're... Let's make sure we're actually over the height we need to be on. Technically, I do have the atmospheric reentry model on, which does raise our flight speed up to a potential maximum 150, I think, maybe 160. But yeah, no. What happened is that when the original pod was coming down, you know how it does that spin until the parachute comes out. When the parachute came out, I was still in the spin, and it clipped it on the corner, which destroyed the survival kit, which blew up and destroyed the chair and the oxygen generator and everything else. So it was rather entertaining. But we have a working ship. And it's that easy to keep yourself alive in this game short term. I found a T-1000. That would be a SEMS. Yep. SEMS Arrowhead. So the T-1001s, basically once you've played around with the SEMS guys in your locale for a while, you get to know their model numbers. So yeah, so Bernard, what you have to do is you have to put a gyro on it, replace the chair with one of the cockpit blocks, and then you can control it. When you replace the chair, basically the chair is stuck to the landing gear, which is kind of side welded into the blocks. So when it comes down, you generally have to replace that. Hey, Paul. Well, we had a crash, and then we've recovered. Well, we actually died from starvation because I've got Eat, Sleep, and Drink turned on, but I don't have the UI up on the HUD. But, actually, come to think of it, I probably should plan on doing emergency rations. Since we're here, let's... Well, that's going to hurt. Let's see if we can use our vertical thrusters. There we go. Get ourselves up just a little bit, because what I need to do is we need to see if we can get over here. And what I want to do is I'm going to... There we go. Okay. And since we're here, I'm going to grab a little bit of stone, because we need to make a few more parts. I forgot we actually have that model, and so I need to get us a food supply going. Okay. Which is going to require us to place this thing somewhere annoying. Okay, so we want the farming. No, we want eat, drink, and sleep. Okay, so where is... You're using small stuff, huh? Alright. Okay, so... Drop some stone in. Okay, so if we do that... Two components could not be put into production. Girders, I'm guessing. And bulletproof glass, which I think I need both of which to make it functional. I can build girders, it's just the glass I couldn't do. See how much of this we can actually get welded up first. Okay, the computer's displays plates, so I need to figure out the glass issue. Which means we do need... Man, okay. Let's... Can we go ahead and place... What do we have in here that we can place in here? We can put you guys in here. And the rest of you we cannot. Okay, so it just needs a couple of plates. We're going to drop all of this stuff back in here. And we're going to grab, hopefully... What I'm hoping is we can get this thing close enough that it'll work. Nope, I need glass. I probably need like a piece of glass. All right. Let's See if... Oh, that might be too much mess on this thing. Oh, we're okay. We got this. See, I'm able to gain a little bit of altitude, right? Oh, that's going to be bad. We need to... Oh, crud. Okay, let's, I guess we're going to go this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, we're just going to have to, you know... We'll go around the mountain. It's fine. It's all fine. I'm going to have to take that thing off. All right. So... Oh, crap. Yeah, we're going a little too fast. This is going to be bad. This is going to be very bad. Yep, this is going to be really bad. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. So, we didn't blow up. Let's land this thing. We'll take this... Let's take that little beast off. It's a little too much mass on it. I can hear the warning horn. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're going to split you. Let's take... Alright, you know what? How much can we take? We can take 9K. Let's take that 9K. We're going to come over here because ice has a lot of mass to it. That was 3K liters. So what do I need for an assembler? Okay, first off, we can put all of this in here. There we go. I just need a basic assembler for just a moment. No! No, 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 no. Come here. We're gonna starve again. What sucks is I thought that the survival kit could actually produce food. Alright, let me do this. We're going to exit. Yes. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back in here. Let's go into load game. We're going to change this up so I can get my UI in. So it's going to be this one. We're going to edit settings. Alright, so okay, so you are going to come up, and you are going to come up. I think that should get it. I think that should get it. Let's see how that works. Yeah, I don't always have the best luck with doing the dropping from inventory unless I drop it and unless I take it over to the drop. I don't know why. So it used to work really well for me, but ever since they went through and cleaned up all the UI stuff. Hey, Cohen, how you doing? No one can hear you starve to death in space? Yeah. This is very true. Right. So let's see if this breaks the save or not. Hey, there it is. So at least we can see what we're dying of. So it's water that we're missing. Empty tin can. So you can make the tin cans, but you can't make the water, huh? Okay, so if we do... Oh, I forgot that's large grid. See if we can... How far away are we from the base? So if I hadn't stopped to try to make the food, we would have been okay. Okay. You know what? If we're gonna die anyway, let's go for it. That's Sims. Actually, we're going the wrong way. I needed to go for the road, didn't I? Oh well. We're down. Ah!
Health is low.
Hey, do you know our health is low? Alright, well at least we can now see our status. Yeah, I know, right? Water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Whee! I believe I can fly. Whoa, it respawned me. Why'd you respawn me? Oh, the... Hey! Hey! My respawn pod is flying away. My body location's back there. We need to go hit the first one because it's got our packs and stuff in it. Okay. Well, if I had known you were going to do that. Alright, so let's go grab that thing. See if we can grab our respawn pod. Well, see, I thought what it was going to do is it was going to completely force respawn me, because I have bits of ship everywhere. Well, crap. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. See, that's just insulting. That really is just adding insult to injury. Oh, man, you have got to be kidding me. Alright, so who is closest here? Buying and selling ingots at 5K. There's a SEM station over there. Okay. We have most of a thruster. Steel plate and some construction components. Some more of a thruster. Alright, let's see what we can recover debris-wise. Hey, look, we got some parts. Iron. So what we're going to do is we're going to recover everything that we can, see what we have. Hey, motors. 2 motors. That'll work. And wolves have found us. You have got to be kidding me. There's one down. Oh, that's bad. Okay, come here.
Is low. Health critical.
Come here, you. I want to be able to eat that. Just eat the raw meat, right? Ah. Okay, so are you guys actually dead, or... Hey, I'm gonna take it. With everything that Space Engineers has thrown at me today... Did I... 13... Did I throw all my meat on this one? I did. See? Alright, well, that's at least somewhat entertaining today, right? And we've got some steel plates. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have a whole lot of bupkis. I don't think I even have enough to put a chair together. Alright, so how much hydrogen do I have left? I've got 69% of my hydrogen. 37 kilometers that way. So we're just going to go for it. The thing is that if I die again, I lose everything I've got anyway, so I may as well just go for the station that might be able to help us. Ah, alright. That's exactly what you expect from space survival games. I know, right? We're down to 23 water. I've got enough hydrogen and oxygen to keep me alive. Maybe long enough to get there. Maybe. And worst case, we end up restarting again. Yeah, so normally what I would do is when we had the ship come down, is I would go ahead and build enough of a system to get, up and running. What bugs me is that for the eat, drink, and sleep mod, is that it requires glass, which you can't produce on a fresh start. You basically have to find something that has glass in it. And I thought the beacons used to have glass in them, but apparently not. So yeah, that's wow. Adds a bit of difficulty to the game. Fun stuff, though. I mean, if I sneeze the wrong direction, we're kind of screwed. Oh. I'm hoping we have enough hydrogen to get us most of the way there, if not completely there. But if you notice, I do have the regen turned off because of the mod, so it defeats the purpose if you're constantly regenning when you're starving. Okay. Like I said, I think we're going to have enough energy to get there. Enough fuel. I hope. We'll find out shortly. So hopefully everybody's having a great day so far. It's definitely been interesting. It's hard to believe we're actually traveling at 110 meters a second. Alright, so let's aim up a little. Actually, I'm trying to figure out, would it be better to go up and over, or would it be better to go around? Kind of need to make a choice now. I think we're going to go around.
Health critical.
Yes, I know my health is critical. Thank you. Thank you for the completely useless information. We'll call her Betty. How's that sound? She sounds like a Betty. Alright. On the flip side, this is the closest we've been to that base in, what, 3 starts now? We're not going to count the cascading dead bodies falling from the sky. And that was the end of our hydrogen reload, which means, yes, I made the right call by going this way. Okay, so we're going to touch down here. I am going to all that. And we are going to run for our lives. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to make it again. I mean, I probably should just go ahead and use the rest of my hydrogen, because just running through here, I'm likely to die. Let's just go for it.
Fuel low.
And that would be the end of our jetpack fuel.
Fuel critical.
And we're kind of stuck. Okay, let's see, can we get up here? We're going up and down. Okay. Now basically we just need to be careful that we don't pop off the face and kill ourselves. There we go. Yep. Hey man, if you know, it's like leaving breadcrumbs. Okay, come on. Come on, space engineers. Thank you. Wonky collision physics. Now I would actually go down the mountain, but it's going to take so long to get down and around it like that that it's just, yeah. I mean, if we're going to risk dying anyway, we may as well go for it, right? Okay, so should be okay. Really? Come on, let me up. Thank you. See, this is the problem in Space Engineers, is that the collision is kind of wonky a lot of times. Especially when these types of terrain, on this type of terrain, I should say. Junk salvage, keep out. That would be why there's a spawn up there. Okay. So the Junkers are a pirate faction, and they start neutral for the most part. As long as you stay out of their area, they don't generally attack you until they start attacking you. They're an interesting faction. They're a rather annoying faction because they tend to be fairly prolific. Like, you find them everywhere. Them and Sims are the two that I run into the most. We've got 16 water to make a 10K run. It's going to be close. And if I get much closer to the Junker, he's probably going to start attacking. And having them have a something in the air already is bad. For me, at least. You know, if I was friendly with them, it wouldn't be too bad. But, come on, let me out of here. Thank you.
Health critical.
It's kind of one of those situations where we kind of need to go for it. And there goes the signal again. Come on, let me up. Let me over it. Thank you. Let's see if it captured the unknown. Nope. Rogue welders. Why am I falling here? Come on, let me out. Thank you. Oh, so close. There we go. Oh, come on. Ah, thank you. No. See if I can get through here. Using the collision against itself. Right. This wonky geometry, man. Alright. Come on.
Fuel critical.
Thank you, Betty. I know. Alright. Wow. That would have been bad. Okay, so let's head... Yeah, we'll head down this way. Get into some slightly safer terrain, hopefully. We're slowly starving, dehydrating, sleep deprivation. Man, it's like being back in college again. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was close. Oh. Freaking out here a little bit. Okay, we're 9K out. We might make it. I doubt we're going to make it, but we might make it. That was a lucky bounce. Okay. Ah, man. This might have been easier to actually start on, like, the alien world. At least that way I would have been expecting to have to fight to survive. Oh! Oh! All right. Oh. about an hour, almost an hour and a half in, so I'm gonna call this one here. Oh, I need to get the spawn order or the mod order on the list sorted out so we can get everything in and working properly. But I want to thank you all for stopping in. This was the first of hopefully many more live streams. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do schedule-wise. I'll probably do a couple of these this week over here on YouTube. I may jump over to Twitch to get things set up over there. But I need to do things like get my UI reset and get the overlays and everything done. For the most part, I'm not planning on doing the completely like over-the-top overlays, but I would like to have some system messages pop up, maybe have the chat show up, that kind of stuff, basic stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you, and I think we've shown that we can make Space Engineers ridiculously difficult to start. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you all back here next time for probably more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. That's right. Yes, very much, Con, very much.